So I think the first thing to say is that Peter's a really nice and friendly guy, and one of the things that came across during his teaching at school was that he's great at explaining difficult concepts. And how he does that is, I remember him starting high level, so you get the broad understanding of topics, and then after you've understood it at high level, then going into the details and explaining them so you understand the concept thoroughly.
He's so knowledgeable about the subject as well. The way he explains concepts so clearly and concisely, even complicated things, he makes them sound so simple, which gave me such confidence going into the exam. I felt so prepared.
I'll definitely say that the quality of teaching I received probably during my A-levels outweighed a lot of the university sort of education level.
His ability to explain complex concepts in a clear and simple terms is one I wish that many university lecturers would learn from.
Peter is one of those teachers that only a very lucky few number of students get to be taught by. He has an enthusiasm and a knowledge for the subject that is unrivaled.
Peter's an amazing teacher with the ability to make tasks or theories that you thought would be so complicated just make so much sense.
What really stood out to me about Peter's teaching was his ability to link the lesson's content to real-world issues. This really showed me the ability of economics to explain what was happening in the news and encouraged me to study it further at university.
The way he contextualised all of his examples helped cement the work that we did in class.
Peter's exercises were really useful in putting economic ideas and theories into real-world situations. The way in which Peter explains these sometimes complex processes is really simple and it's really easy to understand.
He presents economics in a real-world context, which has a much more profound impact upon your learning than merely copying from textbooks. Moreover, he never fails to miss an opportunity to challenge you. It's this approach to learning which truly helps build confidence and understanding, the key to success.
The depth of analysis he goes into is really helpful.
It's very evident when you're being taught by Peter that he is not only incredibly knowledgeable but incredibly passionate about economics, and it makes it a real privilege to be in his class.
It was always extremely reassuring to have his economics factory resources to hand throughout my studies. What I remember most was how they helped put into real life context so much of what we were being taught in lessons. I'm sure it's a skill which has held me in good stead for the rest of my studies of economics at university and now at work. I always went into exams feeling exceptionally well prepared and most importantly feeling like I understood what was going on, which is no doubt thanks to Peter's minute attention to detail and an extremely clear way of explaining things.
When I look back at the speed at which Peter was able to impart his knowledge and enthusiasm, it was remarkable.
Focusing on depth of analysis and evaluation really helped me improve my economics and get the best grade I could. Linking the subject content into real life examples was really helpful. I really learned to love the subject.
Even if I was struggling, he would take the time to explain it patiently over and over again until we all got it.
5 out of 5 for Peter in his economics. Top teacher, and if you want to get great grades, he's your man.